thought he was gonna say, "I see dead people." Psst. I see dead people.
I'm surprised you.
I see dead Southgate.
I'm surprised you even rate that.
What?
The whole Kendrick thing.
Nah, like, it's whatever. It's just a moment.
You don't want to think about your music. You don't rate anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
So when people get gassed about certain things, I know you're not going to be gassed.
Yeah, no. I just think, cool.
But that concert, you were gassed though. Not gassed, but like you appreciated it.
Oh, like the moment. No, it's a moment. This is a moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
cool.
when time is gonna pass, everyone's gonna look and say, "Oh yeah."
Cool.
Slyly as well. It's mad. That's a He's made a club banger. It's techie.
Yeah. Did you watch the concert?
Nah.
Well, he's actually got hits for like.
Nah, he's got some rhythms.
Bro.
Yeah.
He's got some good tunes. Before we get to football, should I tell you who else I wasn't really not rating because I don't really know much of his music, but I saw him come out and I was like, I want to go listen to him.
Who?
Tyler.
The creator?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go listen to him?
I'm gonna go listen to Tyler.
Yeah, he can spit.
I heard his last time was actually like alright as well.
I ain't really checking that out, but
yeah,
he's cold.
But yeah, guys, back long form podcast. I know you guys like this. The short ones are all good and that, but we got a long form for you today. We're gonna fly through the Euros. Obviously, we're now into the final round of games.
Yeah,
Euros has been going on for like 10 days now, I think. So, we're just gonna quickly just give our thoughts on what we've seen so far. Well, obviously, you guys watching this can see on camera who I've got with me. We've got friend of the podcast. We've got Pepe is not still doing it. He's better than guys. He's better than Ruben Diaz. We've got Scorch. Hey, Scorcher. But listen.
No, wait. Pepe though.
No, I'm literally just about to say that.
Yeah.
So, at the time you said that shout, there were a few people like, yeah, I could see it.
Bro, everyone was moving like I'm like, oh, he's like.
Yeah, but then people were like, oh, he was good against Arsenal. But they still weren't, maybe they weren't really on it.
These times he's 41,
So they weren't really on it because obviously it's against Arsenal. He's not side by side with Ruben Diaz.
Yes.
So Portugal comes now. We're seeing what Pepe's keeping up with. And I've seen a lot of, Pepe's actually like, he's still good. And is he better than Ruben Diaz?
You know people that are saying Pepe's still good, they make me know, that you didn't think he was good. Generally. Now, you don't think he's one of the best to do it in our time. What do you mean he's still good? Pepe his thing ain't, he's just left Madrid. He's been playing the same. He's the same at Fenerbahce.
I thought it was at Fenerbahce.
And then he went Fenerbahce, then Porto, innit? Bro, he's just been playing. You see, like, if you look at certain things, they should tell you a lot. Like, when you see, he was in a free at one point, innit, and playing middle of the free, Bro, he's 41, He's supposed to be in the middle of the free because it gives him what? Bare protection, innit? Bro, he's out in wide areas, everywhere. Running down wingers and that. Him one, like, boom, out, like, up. Normally, you see young man in their prime. Pardon me, excuse me. You see prime Van Dijk. He's dropping off. No diss to Van Dijk, I'm just saying though. Like, you see, like, when you look at Pepe, when you put it all together, where's Ruben Diaz ain't doing that? You think Ruben Diaz is going out there to get exposed? Ruben
Diaz keeps it, he's keeping it safe. He's keeping it within his control, basically. Because Pepe, the thing is, he knows once he goes out there, there's the chance that
and you know what,
he might get bopped, and it's happened a couple of times.
He don't mind.
That's the thing. He don't mind.
Do you know what he's got going on? Like what Puyol had. You see Puyol, he gets spun all the time. Bro, Ronaldo has him doing the splits. Like he gets spun, but you know what?
Doesn't care.
He just goes again. He gets megged all the time. Just goes again.
Yeah.
Don't care. Because you see what? When everyone goes home today, you see on SofaScore, his thing is making sense.
What's that, the thing where they rate the players?
Yeah, his thing's making sense.
All right, cool. Well, Euros are on, obviously. Before the tournament started, did you have like a favourite?
I thought in my head, yeah, I was saying France, but I feel like I wasn't thinking about it. You know, like when you're just saying stuff like it's France, like you're just saying like. But when I really was thinking about it, I wanted to look at Spain and Italy a little bit, and Germany was a thing where I was very interested.
Yeah.
Cause I saw things before the tournament when I thought, and I knew. Do you know who I knew was gonna do all right? That Andrick boy, the Andrick guy. He's at Leverkusen,
What country?
Germany, next to Cruz. I knew.
Oh, the centre midfielder.
I knew them two because I see them.
I
don't know if it was qualifiers or friendly, whatever. But I see them two bubbling. I said, that's gonna work because he's the foil. He's a good foil for Cruz. Cruz is also trying to do the German thing and retire
At the top, yeah.
It just seemed, and they're at home.
It's mad though.
Nagelsmann's got young energy.
The thing about Cruz as well, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm proper surprised that he's retiring. Not just retiring from, normally they do the international football first.
Yeah.
And then they do the club football. Because he's still doing it at such a high level, I'm just like, nah, like.
But he's semi-retiring though.
What do you mean?
Because he's like he's retiring, but he's also saying, also Madrid though. Like he's saying, yeah, if I I only want to remain at the top. Da, 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 da. So really, he's saying,
his contract finishing this
yeah, it's done.
Oh, so if they're from another year.
You get me? It's a him or Modric thing.
Yeah.
But Modric just came out and said, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Modric snaked him, really. Modric was moving like their brethrens.
They said to Modric.
And he took the shit thing.
They said to Modric, you won't always play. You get 10 minutes here or there. And he's just like, yeah, he's done it for the last 2 years.
No, because you know what is? He thought he wasn't on that, yeah. But he's stayed this season, innit, yeah? And then as the season's gone on.
Exactly.
He's clocked, yeah. All right, cool. I know he said it's supposed to be a 10 minutes thing. But you see, Carlo, he knows there's times when he... And in their moments, I'll be there. And when you deep it, I'm going to get bare games. I'm one of the other guys now. But when you actually deep it, Ceballos was getting bare minutes.
Yeah.
I've seen Ceballos banging Cruyffs all the time, bro. Even like when we see Madrid, when they really get it going, yeah, they do a different team in the league and a different team in the Champions League. Normal.
Like when it all comes down to it, when it really matters, they've got their team that Modric's
and he's not going to be in it.
Who, Modric?
Yeah.
What, you mean the starting lineup?
Yeah.
Oh
no, he's going to be part of the 15
cool,
you know what I mean?
Modric's always going to get minutes, bro.
100.
He's like one of
the
the
he's
first
even going to be needed. Like there's going to be times when he actually needs Modric to go and do certain things that them man ain't. Like when you really if you get rid of Cruz, yeah, there's not a lot of control in there, is there?
There's not at all.
There's a lot of horsepower and like unless, do you know who I think might can change his game? I don't know how he swerved onto Madrid. No way.
Don't even. I don't think Camavinga could do that neither.
No, Valverde. Valverde can do the Cruz. I reckon Valverde can figure out the Cruz thing.
I don't think so.
Because he's got the tech.
He's got the tech, but the thing about Cruz, yeah, he's been doing it at that level for so long.
But my man's been watching him for like...
I hear that. It's one thing watching him, but it's another thing...
I reckon he's ready.
Executing.
I'm not saying he could do Cruz. I mean like his own way, innit? Like, it's not... you see like Rodri, yeah? He offers a version of what Busquets does. It's not the top. It's not the same. It's his own version. Like they're doing the same thing, but he's doing it in his own way and it's not a sick. But it's the same thing. I feel like Valverde can, bring that. I could be wrong though.
I think to replace him, they should get like a class player like De Jong.
Oh, by the way, did you see the tackle why he's not at the Euros? You remember that?
No. Was it bad?
He's gone in for a 50-50 with Valverde, but he doesn't really want to go in. So he's kind of gone in like that. Valverde's gone in, 150 percent. Boom, smash, floppy ankle out of it.
What's the actual injury?
Might will be like a broken ankle. Like it's proper, like it's bad. Like
that's mental. But what I did want to say,
Yeah.
I just know that this is going to be all over the place.
All right, no, let's lock in.
You mentioned, no, that's fine. We mentioned Rodri.
Yeah.
The other day now, because I'm just going to go back to England, yeah. The other day,
Oh, wow.
they were, and you know what's funny? I was in Dublin, yeah, and the Irish coverage of the Euros, they did not hold back when it came to Declan Rice. I know part of that is because of you get me? He chose to...
He said some sick stuff as well about wanting to play for them.
Yeah. So I know that's a massive...
Like, I even know that his family's from Cork or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Like, I know that.
That's what I'm saying. So a massive part of it is that. But they were basically saying that he's overrated, and when you look at the other people in his position... He is. But do you know what I don't like though? And this might be Arsenal bias, or it just might be truth. I'll let you decide, yeah? I think that England in general, they don't make those type of players. No. In terms of Busquets, Rodri.
No, but let's also, those players are rare players though.
No, exactly. But, you know what, in fact, I'll get back to that. So we know he don't do that, but I feel like because he's not that type of player, you know, the cultured player.
Yeah.
Because he's not that, I feel like people penalise for it because they want him to have that style. But England in general don't have that style.
No.
Hence why Jorginho, Partey will play in that role ahead of Rice. Go on.
Dapo, we can't do that, mate.
Go on.
We can't live in a world where we was moaning about Pogba going for 80 M's and what he was doing and trying to rationalise 105 M's for someone.
Oh, no, I'm not rationalising the price.
That can't take the ball on the back foot.
Before, and I said he's not worth that money.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I think that's... No, I'm saying the price I feel like is what... Because listen to this. It's not man's looking at you and saying, rah, you don't have the exact same skill set as Rodri. No, you don't have the requisite skill set for a player at the elite level playing in that position. And it's bare simple. Let's just all stop saying you can play in the six in any kind of team that is trying to be a possession team.
Yeah, okay.
And progressive team, which is cool. It's not a diss.
And this is the thing.
Let's just call it what it is though.
I feel like people are using it as a diss. That's not his game. That's not who he is.
But that's how we listen.
Because of the position he's playing and because of the money he went for, and rightly so, when we talk about the money, they expect a certain type of player.
No, but also, I hear you, but also, let's keep it real. It's not that he can't. He's not totally incapable. He doesn't have the intangibles to do it. That's the reals. We all watched in qualifying, man being able to function with it. Yeah. The problem is now we're here and this entire thing is built on playing through the thirds, build up, whatever, cool, yeah. And we've got a massive problem because now we're here, why everyone was doing all this stuff just to get to here, the Euros, yeah. Now we're here, and it's not a case of doing it when you feel like it. This entire thing is only gonna work if you do those particular things.
That's not him.
Cool, but guess what then? We should have sacked this off or stopped. Like, you can do this. You are capable. You're not that guy.
And you know what? I feel like people look at his other skill set, you know, the power, the breaking up play, and then he can power forward with it, and what he could do all of that. And what he actually does, he's probably one of the best in the business at what he actually does.
Yes.
But I feel like because of the position he's playing in, and because we've seen Rodri, we've seen I could say Partey, we've seen Jorginho, like those.
Bro,
type
no,
of players.
there's best. There's loads.
Yeah, because we've seen it. It's like we just say, nah, Rice ain't got that, so he's just not as good. He is, but they're just different
he's
players.
not as good, that Paul.
No,
Bro,
he's not.
Look,
No, he's not.
You see this guy. I just got to be honest. He's P&P, bro. He's pace and power,
bro.
He's like a Lukaku class player. That's the exact class of player I've got him in.
No,
he's an athletics guy.
Listen, he's good at what he does.
So is Lukaku. But Lukaku's going to come on with 20 goals every season,
like
bro.
Like you said, maybe we should just stop looking at him as that number 6. Because the things that don't come natural to him are the things that people crucify him for.
When do we start calling him, when do we look at it as failure?
In terms of what?
Like in terms of like as a transfer, £105 million. Like, we
No.
We start shifting the goalposts for him.
No. Wait, so are you saying his first season has been a failure?
I'm saying that's not £105 million footballer.
But how many £105 million footballers do you see?
And he's one of them, though. He's one of them.
No, but
do you know what he is? And we've got to call it. Do you know what he is? And we've got to call it. He's the same as those other ones. But we're doing all this stuff.
Thing is, yeah.
Like, because he does all this good stuff.
No.
Usman Dembele done bare sick stuff along the way of not being worth the money he went for.
Okay, cool. I thought he was going to tell me he's worth that money.
No. I'm just saying that he's not worth the peas, but he done sick stuff along the way. Just like Rice could do sick stuff along the way, but he's more in the...
Can we come away from the press? He's not
No,
worth...
we can't.
Listen, he's not worth 105. We've established that.
Okay, cool.
We've established
So what level is he then? Elite-ish.
At what he does. You know, if we look at number
When we start doing all that, though, I can't really rate it, man.
It's because it's the whole number
At
6
what
thing.
he does.
It's because of the whole number 6
As an 8, is he... Where do you have him? Because he, to me, is just like... Look, do you remember when there was a little time when Goretzka was in his prime? But really, he was just running a lot.
No, we're not gonna.
I sound cool. This is where I sound mad. But I'm just saying,
if running a lot.
All right, listen to this. Yeah, you see, if you take away athleticism,
you can't say if he's got it.
No, but cool. I can. You see, like pick the sickest athlete player you can think of, or just top level player. That's athleticism. See Mbappe. Remove athleticism. I can still see things.
So you're saying. But the thing is, I hear what you're saying, but you're looking at more like the technical aspects of it,
which is part of it. And you know what I'm majorly looking at?
He's nowhere near technically at that level.
He's nowhere near hair. Bro, do you know what I see? Do you know what I see now we're here in the tournament? I just see a player that looks like his experience was gained, in defensive situations back against the wall. Not like you see whatever's going on, you know, like part of Rodri's solution is doing stuff with the ball.
Okay, so we're doing it again.
No, I've just said Rodri, but let me not say Rodri then. Let me say Carrick. Let me just say Carrick. Like Carrick is a crazy name to say.
Carrick.
Huh?
Rice is better. I'm joking.
I didn't clock it. No, but like I'm saying, like you see, like Carrick like. Whatever's going on, what he's going to do with the ball is part of the solution.
Shall I tell you why? Not only do they like technically just have it, cool. Like we're talking about people with elite IQ.
All right, cool. You see, Roy Keane is going to bop the shit out of Declan Rice.
But bro, you're naming people who are like...
No, I've just tried to name people that people don't think...
top tier.
No, but do you know what I've tried to do? Name people that ain't Sergio Busquets, Rodri. Like, Roy Keane is a good example, no? Gareth Barry is going to go pop.
Shall I tell you what it is? Declan Rice had a bad game, the last game. He had a bad game. Let's call it what it is. You don't think so, no?
I look at the only reason why he had a bad game, was the misplaced passes,
By his standards, he had a bad game.
Remove the misplaced passes. He played like Rice.
He had a... Listen, regardless, the misplaced passes were there.
Cool, listen to this.
Getting caught in possession how many times?
What does he do? No, forget the errors. Errors. Let's actually look at what he's doing with the ball. What is he doing with the ball?
Thing is,
he's stifling England.
Declan Rice is stifling England.
I'm not saying England aren't playing bad, but bro, when you see Phil Foden coming from left wing into the on the right back's toes, screaming for the ball like this, he's doing it because he's trying to make a point to show everyone, guys, I'm trying, but they won't give me the ball because they won't risk it in here.
Down to Declan Rice though.
He's a massive part of it.
Declan Rice is nowhere near in terms of progressive passes. He's nowhere near it for me. I've always said
just regular build up.
I've always said this, but that's not his game. So because it's not his game, because he ain't got that makeup, we automatically just look at him like, he's overrated. Whereas if you start looking at him as a different type of midfielder, as like a box to box midfielder, you're not gonna say he's like overrated.
No, but man, I'm not. I don't think man understand how disappointed I am with him on the ball, bro. Like I'm watching him. He's getting the ball and scanning.
Does he make?
We're at
does
the
he make
Euros.
Arsenal better?
Yeah,
Does he make most teams he's in better?
some. Like, listen to this. If he goes to Real Madrid, they're gonna lose every game, bro.
No,
No, listen. Do you know why? Because you see all World One, you see everything to do with their philosophy involves everybody being able to do something with the football.
Okay.
If that includes Chouameni as well.
And that might not be the right team for
I know, I picked a mental team.
Yeah, that might, but it's the same way that where if you've got a player who is, I heard, who was it, Varane? Someone was talking about Varane the other day.
Yeah.
Rio spoke about Varane, said when he came to United, he's good with all of that, but the way the system is in terms of having to be as athletic or whatever, he folded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that just means that team just wasn't for him.
For him. But that's as much of that is a culture shock. This isn't that. He's playing with his brethrens. The reality is he's not built like that. He's not built to break. Like, I'll tell you what, this is when I realized what's going on. He's getting the ball. There's a pass on, simple pass. There's other progressive options, whatever. There's a simple pass, but he's thinking about it. Turns away from the pass, create some space, some little separation to turn back and make the pass safer now.
Yeah.
But the point is though, you see his picture is a myth now.
Yeah.
Everyone's set. Bro, he's bringing that to everything, bro.
I'll tell you why, because he is, what I will say about Declan Rice, he's Mr. Safety.
Yeah, and cool, but we're here now.
I know what you're saying. He's Mr. Safety. I just don't think that the way he's coming for mad criticism as if he's the problem in there.
No, because he's a guy that gets mad praise in there.
No, and look, if you get praise,
because people are going on like there's £105 million. People are going on like it's normal to spend £105 million, and the guy plays like this.
But
this
also,
is why he has to get buying.
No, but also when you look at his output, we're not looking like he is a player that you get an 8.
He's a monster off the ball. I understand.
You get that, and for what he brings, he does it well.
But listen to this. Do you know why we rate Kante?
Kante's a different beast.
But why do we rate him?
Because on the ball after.
Okay.
But listen, we know
there's a lot of people that do that.
So wait. Are you saying that
the worst part is he can do it though?
Technically,
he's got
technically
his.
Good,
you know his locker technically
but do you know
is
what
mad.
It is? When you've when you've got your senior football.
Yes, I agree.
At West Ham, and you know when you're in trenches all the time,
bro.
That is what. Like, when
you're up against it, yeah, you can't afford to risk this pass because this guy might not even control it. So I'm gonna travel with it. I know.
Like right now, we see Tony Kroos on the ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Him just the way they are. First thing they do, look forward. Like that's just not him.
Yeah.
The only point I'm trying to make here is that the criticism he's come for is one where it's like he's the problem, and I just don't think he's the problem.
No, he's a huge part of the problem.
He's a huge part of the problem for you. But what I also will say,
there's other huge problems.
What I also will say is that watching England, one massive thing was he was doing the job of 2 men in there, bruv.
I'll tell you another problem that is insane. You've got a right back who I don't care where he played at a different level that you weren't watching. All the years you've been watching him at the highest level, he was playing at right back. Bro, you've got somebody in centre mid that's missing 2 things that are really, really important. Athleticism and know-how. He don't have either of them in that part of the pitch, yeah? And man bro, Declan Rice is in there with you see Trent, he's not, like, you got to think about it, bro.
That's why I said he's doing the job of 2 men.
Bro, you see Trent, you see at right back, he's wicked on the ball, but he's got some concentration issues. So you throw him in the middle.
I always say,
with Rice, who's just figuring it out.
I think I've said this to you before as well, yeah. I will always, for men that have really played football, yeah, they will know, yeah, that there's a massive difference between being a right back that can invert into centre midfield, and
being a midfielder.
Being a centre midfielder.
No, everyone thinks they're a midfielder till they step in you're in the middle of bare people for 90 minutes.
And anyone that listens to this podcast would back me when I say, yeah, I've been saying it for time. When people are coming up against me, no, bro, his passing range. I said, bro,
he's got to get on the ball first.
Playing San Marino every week, fam.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, and I said this last week, I'll say it again. When I realised that I was right in what I was saying, earlier on in the season, Trent was having a bad time. So then, the media hype train was saying, no, centre midfield. He's so good. He had a couple of games in there doing inverted. And then he started the game. Do you know who it was against?
Who?
Palace.
Oh, they got, yeah.
And Will Hughes.
No, you were saying to me, cause bro, man don't understand. You know, like them kind of man.
Bro.
Them man will rat about and give him absolute hell.
Will Hughes had a field day, bro.
Yeah. Running off him.
And then they had to bring on Endo, push him back to right. And this is when Endo wasn't even doing well when he first came. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew, you can't do that. So that now when he's here, he's receiving the ball, used to receiving the ball with certain, body, like in a certain position and whatever. And it's all muscle memory.
And also, man, want to pass to him.
You see what I'm saying? And then now you're having to receive the ball with your back on the half turn.
And wait, and you know what it is as well? You see this other guy, he's clocked bare early on in the game, You don't really know what gone. So you see when this ball's coming into you, you don't know where he is. You see just as you're about to relax, he's there. Like they're but you know when I realized this is insane. Trent doesn't know where to go to get on the ball.
Bro.
Like, like man are talking about like what he can do with the ball. I'm like, bro, you understand he's got to get on the ball. By the way, Stones, I'm a big fan. Bro, he's been injured all season. He's cooked, bro. He's cooked. Carl Walker, he's cooked. Right, bro, you're not going to get the best of Stones right now because he ain't played no football, bro.
Also, and the thing about Stones, what comes natural to Stones as well, and this is why Man City kind of messes up players in a way. Because once you're out of that system, it's almost like you can't
just be normal.
You can't just be normal again.
Do you know what though? I was chatting with someone and they were saying like, when you pre it like Pep, like he makes he turns players into system players.
Yeah.
Which is kind of mad. But then when you look at that whole England team, they start looking like system players, but it's not that. They've just lost, for whatever reason, they've ended up in a space where they've just lost their bottle, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we know what we're watching, bro. This is not... Man are talking about... when we're talking about tactics and Harry, all this stuff. Bro, this is the reality. When you look through the team, Gahey's just got here. He's playing good. But he's not... I guarantee you, he's not in the Euros playing like Maldini or something on some let me lead the team Cannavaro thing. That's not what's happening. He's doing his best for himself, which is cool. Stones is giving it a go, Walker, I don't know if anyone's clocked, he doesn't offer anything on the football anymore. So unless you're playing against Vinny, like I noticed it when Tottenham played Man City. Bro, we just let him have the ball, and you recover with him. Because, bro, he's going to just make a sensible football decision.
But also, I feel like with England, he's being asked to play a more...
progressive.
No, not even progressive, like a more withdrawn.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, because England don't have the defensive...
Yeah, for him
to be doing what he's doing. And then, even so, him and Saka, he don't want to pass the ball to Saka.
They ain't really got a relationship.
Yeah, obviously, bro, he doesn't want to pass the ball to Saka. He passes when he has to pass to Saka. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. Yeah, no, it's probably a relationship thing. I don't know why they wouldn't have a...
Yeah, but he doesn't pass the ball to Saka.
It don't make sense as well because Saka's playing well.
Bro.
You don't think so?
No, he is.
Well.
But it's funny because at the same time, I know this is probably stuff that people have spoken about already, but before the cup, before the tournament started, people were talking about Saka shouldn't even be starting for England.
Yeah, I was saying like you might need to have a think about getting, but you see like when I catch myself saying stuff like not for Saka, just like even just mentioning him, Cole Palmer. I'm like, bro, why are we talking about this? Like, why are we talking about?
Bro, it's mad.
Why are we talking about just we shouldn't need to do anything. Like we shouldn't need Cole Palmer. You shouldn't need any one of the There's so much different angles to approach this from. You shouldn't be reliant on any no one of these men. These men all shouldn't need to be informed for England to do their thing. If even just one of them's functioning like at club level.
But as well, why is it that everyone knows that Southgate ain't that guy? But why is it we don't put as much on Southgate as we do the players?
I think it's because we view him as like limited already. So it's like, what's the point? Like,
And this is a
we
level of
already,
player that are really good players, so they should really be able to
you know what I'm saying? Like,
But do you know what?
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
I see teams who, bro, I see Slovakia, fam.
I was stunned.
Fam. But you see, when you look at Slovakia
There's
play
nothing there, you know.
Huh?
There's nothing there.
But look how they play though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at
No, do you know who's
another
in
team that
Georgia?
surprised me.
Georgia.
They win.
No, lost and drew, I think, yeah. But you see them, they're trying to play.
But this is what I'm saying. So now imagine you've got who are supposed to be some of the world's best players, and you still can't.
The best in Germany, the best in Germany, the best in Spain, the best in England. Cold. Maybe they're not the best.
That's another thing. But I don't like how people are talking about my boy Jude.
No, but the problem is that they didn't watch him. They just saw G8 and said but he's been, in case you didn't know, I'm a massive Jude fan, by the way, yeah, because of his character.
Not because of,
Yeah, like I'm a Jude fan I'm a Jude the person and the player, but it's not watch highlights of Jude fucking smash. Like, you see his header in this tournament.
Yeah.
It's a perfect example of Jude. Like, he's crashed the box and smashed my man in the air and scored a header. But that's his general approach to everything. Like, even like when Jude will do like a skill, he's not doing it with finesse. It's like agricultural, like it's effective. Let me just get this done. And you know what? If some of it don't work, I'll fix that with athleticism. So when I do this chop here, if he's a bit near me, don't matter, because I'm just stronger than him anyway. That's his whole approach to everything. So I don't get why what did man expect with Jude in the 10? Did they expect him to be moving like Pirlo or something?
Yeah.
Or Kaka? Like, he's not that guy, bro.
He's not that guy, and again, this is just similar to the Rice thing where because
Asking him to do.
because he's not that guy with that sort of makeup of profile of player, whatever this I'm trying to say. All of a sudden, they're looking at him and talking about him like,
Talking about what you can't do.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so a great example. First game, Musiala plays how he plays.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, it's just this guy. Bellingham can't chat to this guy.
yeah.
And I'm like, in one of my group chats, man was telling me that he's a mentality warrior. Yeah,
Who is?
Bellingham, and that outside of that, he's basically non-league level. Yeah, and he ain't as technical as Musiala and blah blah blah. Now this is what I don't like. When you have one player that's technical or that's more technical than the other, we just kind of assume or we talk about other players as if they're not
As good because they don't have those
they're
attributes.
Not,
Yeah.
So like when people talk about Musiala technically and ability, and then because Bellingham ain't got that, Bellingham ain't dubsing up 5 man.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But he'll knock it though.
Yeah, bro. But the thing is,
And Meg's one of them.
what I'm saying.
Only one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but because he ain't got like the same or on that level, it's like no, he ain't got it. And they're talking about him like he's not technical. And then he did one pass to the centre back in the England game. You see it? He was over here. I think he did it to John Stones, and he's on this side of the pitch. He just sidewinder, vroom, on the volley. Straight.
oh
to
yeah.
Straight to
No, but he was. You see that one? That was. Why you, man? I'm at Madrid now, innit?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like I rate that.
There was no need for that though.
He's just, bro. The way he's done that, I'm like, let
bro.
them know this is your team, Jude.
But then I put in the group chat. I said, he's got no technical ability though. Like, fam, like,
were man taken back with the
yeah.
No.
Do you
He's
know
just,
what I mean?
No, he's just come on, man.
But then we talk about these players, but the thing is, again, I go to Bellingham and I say, second half of the season, I don't think Bellingham's been good.
No, but you know what he's done? Do you know why? This is why you have to rate him, because he understands football to the point where
This is it.
he's like, all right, cool. I'm out of that patch there. So now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it in.
But this is
hard
the thing.
yards to the rest of to the end of the season.
So I remember the City game. Yeah, a lot of people use that City game, the second leg.
What, where he just ran himself into the ground to let them man flex?
Yeah, like, and they use that game to be like Bellingham didn't even have a good game, and they'll use that for his entire second half of the season. Do you get what I'm saying? But whereas of all the games I watched, that's probably one of the games where I was most impressed with him.
No, because he was doing teamwork and football play. Not that he doesn't do teamwork, but
Oh
I'm saying
no, who passed that? Who the heck
good
passed
strike.
that?
Oh no.
Who passed that ball? So guys, if you're listening to, we're watching Germany versus Switzerland. Who the heck passed that ball?
Probably.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, see, by the way, I ain't committed to my opinion on
Facts.
I ain't committed to my opinion on Verts here, but this I'm really starting to. And I've been, because you know what it is, I arrived late to the and I've seen it before over there. So but I'm starting to see things from this Verts where I'm like, nah,
But
man.
the thing is, with Verts, I'm not gonna lie to you, I hadn't seen a lot. So when people are talking about him, I'm like, I've not seen a lot. But what I've seen of him here,
Yeah, I'm
seems like
impressed.
a good talent. I just hope City don't get him. City will ruin him.
But yeah, sorry, we were saying though, England,
Yeah, so
Bellingham.
yeah, I just think that Bellingham, when he does he understands that he's not always gonna have like the impact you want him to have. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think
there's a madman. You know?
Yeah. I think, you see Bellingham, like, I feel like just the problem is that he's a number 8 and like his number 1 attribute is like his brain, bro.
But also, I think we forget that because of his like mentality and maturity, we forget his age.
Bro.
So there's some things he is clearly still learning.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? like the pointless running.
like, bro, he's 20. Like, can we, and this is the other thing as well. He's 20, but he's here on merit though. Like, he's not here because he plays for Real Madrid or like he's got I don't know, he came through at some he's here because man actually need him to play.
See what I'm saying?
Like, to be honest as well, yeah, I feel like for England, whatever the question is, like, Jude is slyly the answer. Like, man need to just decide, yeah, who they're making his team be about and just commit to it.
But do you know what the problem is though? They know Jude is star boy, but they really want to build it around Foden.
No, but it's not that you can't do that.
No, you can't, but they really want to.
Yeah, and they
Do you know
got
what
to
I'm
let
saying?
it go, bro.
And you can't like,
It's so mad. Foden, yeah, he might not need to play for England. It's crazy. I know we're here now, though. We're here now.
it's funny because you know I said how Rice ain't got the makeup to be that type of player. You know those types of players, yeah, that play deep line like that. They play like Foden.
Yeah.
It's still Foden. But because he's got that now in England, they push him.
Yeah.
Push. I'm not saying he
could play in the middle
but
of.
I think later on in his career,
He can do Vitinha, bare easy.
Vitinha, yeah.
Oi,
I wasn't familiar with his game.
Wait, listen.
I wasn't familiar with his game, bro.
Me and my son was catching up about Vitinha, yeah, and we were saying, you know what is messed about him, yeah? Like, he's obviously not a 6, yeah? He's not a 10, yeah? But he's not like some box-to-box 8 either. He is just a baller. He's just gonna just... Bro, he's playing midfield, yeah? And it's almost like he's got no real purpose but to flex. I don't know, like... I don't get the impression, yeah, he's trying to control the game. But he's not like...
You know what it is? He's there for vibes, but with a purpose.
He's purposeful vibes, isn't it? Bro, that he might be a new thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's very vibey.
Because when I seen him at club level, I'm just like, he's all right.
It might be you that said to me, because someone said, one of them, I said Vitinha. Someone said to me, he's shit.
No, I would never say that.
I was like, you think Vitinha's shit?
But I didn't, when I seen him at club level, I weren't really looking at him thinking, yeah.
Do you know who I knew, by the way, was gonna do one of these things in? I don't know if we're ready to move past England, yeah. But do you know I knew Ronaldo was gonna do sick passing at this Euros? Because you know all these fans, yeah, they talk all this shit about Ronaldo, yeah, but like no one ever really talks about like his, you know, Ronaldo's passing when he wants to do that. Bro, there's not many.
I saw him do one switch the other day, and I was just like, people forget you can actually do that.
He just because he doesn't like that's not what his job is.
Because you know what it is. For years, all he was on was giving the ball to someone else so that he can get it back in the box.
No, but man, forget though that like he only got to doing that. Yeah, this is like remember he was doing sick passing for ages. You know, we're talking like maybe he only started doing that robotic thing like in Zidane's time, but because he's scoring so many goals, and maybe like bro, you're seeing him arrive and score like at least 15 times a season, isn't it? Like you start to think he's doing like. Do you know how much he gets a season? Do you know how much he puts on a plate and man don't score?
That's what I'm saying.
A season.
When you look at the chances created and you look at his assist, they're higher than
the guys, bro.
Yeah.
the guys that you call the guy. And you know what it is as well? He don't have like he doesn't like, you know, like his assists come with work. He's giving like, bro, he will split like 3 man or hit outside of the boot, like Travella it around the defense for the right winger. Like he's really doing his stuff. Like man, I don't think man. Anyway, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, you see Ronaldo, if he's smart, after what happened at the World Cup, what he's not gonna do is try and do the big man thing. Like this is my team. Like if he's smart and he embraces the youth.
That's what the commentators were saying.
And you get me, the blend, because you see like before, it wasn't a blend. You see if now it becomes a thing of, all right, we got Pepe and Ronaldo to, you get me, guide us. We know, because guess what? All Wagwan, Ronaldo can finish better than all of them today. So, and they know that they will crumble. But you see what? On a humility thing, if he's humble, they will run for him.
That's what they're saying. So, was it yesterday they played? Whenever it was they played. And obviously he didn't score, but they were just going on about how he's setting people up. He's doing the teamwork thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's looking happier. And it removes criticism from him because he's not doing the self thing. Because remember the last one? Was the last one? And people were just saying, no, he's finished just to...
Remember they had to sit him down, Ramos come on, but that Ramos thing ain't real.
Where is Ramos now?
He's at PSG. I check him out. It's not real. It's not real,
it wasn't
bro.
real from then, bro.
It's not real. Like sometimes a man coming out can make it pause. A man coming out, can make it seem like the person that came in is doing their thing, but really you just really the man just wanted that particular person out more so than you get me.
Yeah, I hear that. But so that's England. I don't think they're gonna. I think they'll probably get knocked out in the first round knockout phase.
I will play Wharton, by the way. I think.
What did I say about what?
I know I was wrong.
Bro, let me find the video.
You know Wharton, I didn't really know, but I know. I knew before the end of the season.
Wharton. I posted this thing about Wharton. I posted a thing about Wharton on.
By the way, as well,
23rd of April.
Bro, I clocked him balling from in the season though. But if Mainu comes on against Denmark, they move to Denmark.
No, that's because that sort of player is what you need. I heard, this is what I'm saying about Gareth Southgate, He had a press conference after. They were talking to him about the match. He said he brought on Conor Gallagher so they can have more control and possession. No.
Have you seen Tasmanian Devil?
Bro, he said he brought on...
Yeah. Conor Gallagher and control is a techie combo.
The things that you do not associate with Conor Gallagher is what he brought Conor Gallagher on for.
Like, I don't get as well why, like, you see, if you're gonna bring Mainu and Wharton, not one or the other, you're gonna bring both of them, then surely this is like, bro, you see what man ain't clocking? You see Mainu, you know, to get in the Man United team, he was probably running Christian Eriksen ragged every day for time. To the point where man are saying, nah, this needs to come train with full time over here. And it's like Eriksen seeing my man now at training every day thinking, fuck's sake, man. Yeah. Like, that's how Mainu's probably got in the team. And then you got Højbjerg. is the other one that's running man ragged. I guarantee you, there's no mixed 11, yeah, in the top 8, yeah, where people, if you did a poll, where people pick Højbjerg to start if you mix the two teams in any of the top 8.
No, never.
But he's running man ragged.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw him have 3 shots on target in the first half. This is crazy.
Listen, England are just, they won't do the right things ever. Southgate,
I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them that think like that though. Sorry.
Because the thing about Southgate, when I used to play FIFA, I still play every now and then. I know the team I'm going to play. I know which substitutions I'm going to make.
Yeah, slightly.
So no matter what is going on, I know that, okay, Havertz is probably going to come on the 60-second minute. Whether I'm losing, if I'm losing, I need to make a change. I need to bring Havertz on. If I'm winning, I need to give Havertz minutes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that is Southgate for me. Where for him to make, like,
bro, he made the same changes.
This is it. So we're in the last game when he brought on Ollie Watkins and Eze, and I'm just like, oh, okay. But even then, when I see him do that, he puts them out there with no real,
bro. When I see that
direction.
When I see that front 3 change, yeah, I said, this is like we're just Bandulu in it now.
But you know what's so crazy? He didn't even need to change all 3.
Bro.
He didn't even need to change all 3.
Why don't you just how about at some point, yeah, in this tournament, yeah, before it's too late, yeah, can you put together a normally balanced team? Like, can you get midfield, can you get 11 man playing in their position? Number 1. And then after that, can you have the team balanced? Like, we've got flipping Saka on one side, yeah, and nothing on the other. You see the entire left side, yeah, is, bro, the team, you got no left back at left back and no left winger at left wing.
It is. Trippier had a pass, yeah, and to play it down the line. But because he's not left-footed,
he said no.
Right. You know, he played it with his right, and he just kicked it straight out of play.
Yeah, this is
like, and I'm just like, that's what you get. Like, he's always gonna revert to his right foot. But then also in that last match, I saw there was one time Trent just went, you know what, forget this. Direct over the top, Saka was in, yeah. And I'm like, it's as clear as day that you need runners. You know what? Even if it's not going on, Anthony Gordon's there, bro. Bro, Anthony Gordon's there.
I assumed, my assumption was Gordon was starting. Because why would you bring Gordon? Not that I'm knocking Gordon, I'm just saying, why would you bring Gordon, yeah, if it's clear that you're screaming out for runners and he don't come off the bench? Bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, you got Foden who's inverting too much, yeah. So
too much.
You draw for Eze. He's gonna do the same thing.
You're not even the thing is, this is what I'm saying. You're putting Eze on to go on the wing,
bro. Eze's going to do the same. They're gonna try and do the same thing. Like, I know one's left footed, one's right footed. So in theory, one could cool. But they're both going to do the same thing. They're going to take the ball into the same areas of the pitch. They're going to want to get on it in the same areas of the pitch.
Side note, Eze to Arsenal, you hearing them rumours?
Yeah, he was supposed to be coming to Tottenham though, man.
I don't think he's going to Arsenal. I don't think Crystal Palace would let Elise and Eze go in the same.
Eze needs to come to Tottenham. It's a good fit.
Elise to Bayern Munich though?
Yes. I like that. I really like that.
That should have been Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Nah, he's cool. He's got work to do.
No, it should have been, because when they were after it was a no-brainer for me when Bayern were after him to just go there. Instead he wanted to make it at Chelsea. Cool.
I think. Oh. But yeah. Eze though, man. Eze, he needs to come Tottenham, bro.
Eze is so cold, bro.
He's too good to be in the mix on road. He needs to come and play every week at Tottenham. And he'll get and Eze, if you want to play for England, come to Tottenham. Because we'll get you playing for England, my boy. Don't you worry about that.
Just like Maddison.
No, Maddison's not. No, Maddison's not good. Like no, and remember as well, yeah. Let's have it right. Maddison came to Tottenham and what? Got in the England team. He got himself out the England team too.
I feel like that's more to do with Southgate.
That's to do with him being rubbish.
You're putting people like Trent. It's mad. You know, you're putting Trent in there, I don't want to make this about Trent, but you're putting Trent in there to do a job of people who actually do that.
That's their job.
Yeah, but
that's all they can do.
But you're trying to force another man from another position to. Bro, it makes no sense.
What he's doing is FIFA though. Cause I do that. I put Kingsley Coleman right back.
You put Kingsley Coleman right back.
Yeah, Kingsley Coleman right back and Dembele right wing. It's cold. Anywhere that the ball breaks down on the right is problems, bro.
Bro, listen, very quickly. So we're all over the place. It's been a while since we podded, so I'm just trying to get it all out. So, you mentioned Dembele earlier on.
Which one? Usman.
Yeah. I've been saying for a long time, I do not get the Dembele hype. He will do something crazy every now and then because he's got crazy ability. So I expect it. But generally speaking, what I see from him every single time I play,
quite disappointing.
I mean, every single time I see him play, bro, he's so disappointing.
Yeah, him and it's something. There was a curse that went on in a period of time, and it hit him. It hit Felix as well.
Oh, Felix, my guy. Man.
And you know who got caught up in the crossfire? Who's nothing to do with this? Coutinho.
Oh, you think he's part of that?
Yeah, because he's not the same as them, but somehow he got caught up because he went for the P and but bro, you see them bro, Dembele. I'll tell you what it is. I can tell you why me. Ability wise.
Yeah.
Like I don't really get sucked into he's got so much, but you see this guy, because bro, it's both. You see Dembele is gonna play bad and create 2 chances where someone should score today.
Hazard, go.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, all right, all right, cool.
Yeah, no, but Hazard was one of the best.
But Hazard's gonna do it not playing bad. That's the sick part. That's why he's actually sick, to be honest.
Hazard.
Yeah, because he's gonna
Overrated.
Hazard's not playing bad.
No, but I've seen Hazard play bad a lot of times.
No, I'm not a Hazard fan.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not a Hazard fan. He's got 10 goals in the Champions League. Don't speak to me about him. Yeah. And Chelsea won the Champions League the season before he came, and then as soon as he busts out, they won it again. Yeah. I'm cool. You got to listen to me. Don't talk to me about no attacking player with less than 11 goals in the Champions League. I think that's fair, bro.
Unless they've not been there long
that
enough.
Which means that if you was at Chelsea and you didn't find yourself in the Champions League enough, and you was playing all the games.
No, but I mean, like if it's like your first or second season.
How many seasons?
No, I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about in general. So
no,
like
if you've been
Saka ain't got 11 Champions League.
No, but Saka, this is cool. I'm alright with it. You just got here.
Okay, cool.
This is fine. I can't look back on your career and say. And no, why has Willian got more goals than you in the Champions League? I'm guessing that, by the way, but I can think of quite a few.
Bruh, listen, like who were we just talking about? Yeah, so Dembele.
Yeah.
At first, I was thinking maybe I'm just not seeing what everyone's seeing, but okay, let me just keep watching. And you know what? I even tried to convince myself that he's that guy. I was looking at it, I was like, nah, but Dembele's starting. Like, yeah, whatever team he's on, Barcelona, Dembele's there. Oh, we need to look out for him. But bro, it gets to the point where I'm just like, nah, he's a liability, fam.
Bro, he's such a liability. I see them celebrating in the dressing room, and it's Hammy tweet. Like I said, nah. I need to. I just stopped talking about him, but now it's a thing where I need separation, guys. And the fact he's at PSG makes you know.
Bro, PSG is actually a rubbish team, you know.
No, Poch messed them up.
No, when you look at them, I'm not really rating that team, you know. Like, outside
they used to play ball until they got Poch.
No, but even when you look at the personnel.
They used to have ballers until...
Used to.
Yeah, no, the personnel at the minute is crazy. They got Ruiz. Like, I heard someone on the team... This is the problem as well in this. Careful when you're listening to this punditry, you know.
You know what? I hope you're going to say what I've been thinking. Go on.
Careful when you're listening to punditry, because you got guys talking about footballers I know that they don't watch. Because I heard them talking about the Spanish. And they're talking about, because if you look in the midfield, they got Rodri, the best in the world in his position, and they got Pedri, who's just getting on the ball and breaking lines. Like, and this is Michael Richards, who actually watches Champions League for CBS, yeah. And then someone else was saying about, and they got Brian Ruiz, and he was like, and they got Brian Ruiz, and he's like, he's just a top player. And I was like, you don't watch him because he's not a top player. He's come from Napoli to PSG. He's not a guy. Like, he's only playing for Spain now, yeah, because all of the guys are gone. Like, that's the only reason you're here. Like, he's not the requisite level. Like, he's there's room. That's why you're here.
Shall I say what I don't like about these pundits?
Go on.
We've been watching certain players the entire season.
Suddenly.
We know what they keep up with. But then suddenly, it's like they've given them a clean slate in this.
Yeah.
So a player, who is it? There's players that we know have not been performing well. But then you hear them talk about, this is why he's such a good player.
By the way, I heard Emre Can getting bread. I was stunned. Sorry, carry on.
No, but this is what they've been doing. I'm like,
have
we not been seeing what these guys are keeping up with? But suddenly now, we just proper big up these players as if we all don't watch football.
Bro, I heard them say, there's more to come from England. And I was like, what have you seen? Like, what have you seen that's made you feel like that? I'm seeing the opposite. Like, I'm seeing it going further and further away from what
It's got that feel of it's his last tournament. It's just gonna peter out. It's
already started.
Yeah, it's not gonna. I can't see, because any team that's got any.
Hold on, was the referee in a gold shirt? What's that about?
Yeah, so it. What was I saying?
Peter out.
It's gonna peter out. I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
It's got the feel of his last tournament. You think it's gonna just peter out? Because man was saying that there's more to come from the team, but
there's definitely not.
Because you know what he's not gonna do? Like, I don't see. When's he got gone?
Yeah. So the thing about England, yeah. A lot of the time, they talk about all the players that they've got or whatever. But any team that has any sort of structure to them, England will struggle. Denmark, if Denmark had better personnel, they'd get them out of here.
You know, they've done them over with diligence and organisation.
No, literally. And any team that have got that, now imagine you throw in there teams that actually have guys that can punish you.
Insert legs into the conversation. Safe.
Bro. Imagine like you're coming up against, let me just say Belgium.
Oh.
Let me just say Belgium.
Belgium stink, by the way.
Who have players that can, just switch it up.
Switch it on.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Or
you can get hit up, but you see, you'll mess about, and let Tielemans shoot.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because England give away chances galore. You said Højbjerg. You said Højbjerg had three shots.
I couldn't, but I'm a Tottenham fan. I watch him. I know, bro.
Oh, anyway.
Hey, by the way, I got to big him up. KDB. He's moving vintage.
Fresh right now, man.
He's moving vintage, isn't it?
Rudiger is a madman.
You know, he's it's bare funny. Like, people try to pretend he's shit. Yeah.
Who?
Rudiger.
No, there was a time.
But they were a terrible team.
No. When I say there was a time, I'm gonna say something different.
Oh,
so the season before his last season,
when he was dragging the thing,
before they kicked the ball, I remember arguing with a Chelsea fan, and they were like, Rudiger, he's like, but he's your best defender, and they were like, no. And then that season, before he went Real Madrid, he had the season he had, and all of a sudden they were just like breading him, and I'm just like, nah, he's always been.
He's been like this the whole time. I only know Rudiger to be one way.
Yep.
And do you know what's random as well? I was thinking about Rudiger earlier, And you know what's mad about him? Because he's not like easy on the eye, people think that he's technically worse than he is.
Exactly.
But all it is his aesthetically, he's horrible. But it's like, if you actually look at it, like, bro, he will punch the ball through the lines. Yep. If you let him, if he gets within 30 yards, he's having a shot on goal. on target, giving the goalie something to do. Like, he's got no problem taking the ball under pressure. Like, bro, it's mad. He's like, do you know what it's like? It's like his football's like how he dances. Like, you see all them dances, yeah? I can't do all of them Afro dances, yeah? But he can do all the dances, but it don't look wavy when he does it.
It looks bare erratic.
It don't look like, you see, like when I see Camavinga doing it, he looks like a little dancer guy, yeah? I see Rudiger doing the same dance, but it's just...
Like he needs a WD-40.
Yeah, it's a bit, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit, you get me? But when you actually deep it though, he's still got the same functions, the same technical ability. But I feel like, because of that, man think he's not as good as he is. But bro, you don't find yourself at Real Madrid.
You know what? I think that's the number one thing. So even I was talking about Bellingham earlier on, yeah. This is the best club in the world.
Yeah.
You don't just stumble across a move, and if you do, you get found out very quickly.
Yeah, no, you be out of there.
You get found out very quickly.
You can stay there, but be out of there.
Yeah. So when I see people playing for these clubs, winning Champions League, winning La Liga and stuff like that, and people are still saying, they're rubbish. They're this. I'm like, bro, this is a Real Madrid. Like, if we're saying this about people at the highest level of football, you don't get higher than that.
No, that's the mountain.
Like, if that's what we're saying about those people, like, why do we have any sort of conversation about anybody then?
Yeah, because say there's no such thing as a level then.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, go on.
What else?
KDB vintage though.
Yeah, no. KDB's Doku.
I knew. Do you know? I swear that just as you said it, yeah, I thought he's gonna say. Go on.
Listen, so I don't know if I said this.
Your mate.
I don't know if I said this at the top of the pod.
No, we said it off air.
Okay. See Doku, yeah.
Your boy.
I like Doku, but
flair.
When I watch Doku, I'm not sure he gets better than this. What we see, he doesn't scream like he's gonna get better at. You know,
when you say about what
so
even would
dubs,
constitute better?
He's always gonna have the dubs, but and I don't want to say this without making it sound like black men don't have intelligence.
No, but he's not trying to do that. You got to keep it real.
No, but that's a fact.
Ooh.
But the thing is though, like there has to come a time where you impact the game in different ways. Like if it's not working for him, just take him off. You know, there's other,
because you're going to get nothing
that will find find ways to
impact the game.
Yeah, if you get a defender that can lock him down,
he plays on an island. Him and Garnacho are the two people that are bucked that, bro. Just them. Them man are playing football by themselves.
Yeah.
See, sometimes Doku, he gets the ball and he waits for more defenders to come.
Bro, what you got to do, yeah, when he's got the ball,
wait.
Watch other players' reactions, his players. When it doesn't, they look at him that. But because he might do it in 2 minutes' time and it will pay off, it's like, they're lying. But bare times, these players are just looking at him like,
yeah. Come on, but do you know what's mad though as well? Yeah, he when he cuts in, he's not really dangerous either. Bro. He's like, it's not like Coutinho, like, bro, know what you're doing if you let him shoot. Like, you could kind of let Doku shoot outside the box. It's not. Are you like? I'll be real. I'm not really that worried.
You know what? It comes down to that whole Pep changing him because of like the system thing, because he gets the ball and you know I'd much rather he just did the same thing all game, like Coleman.
Yeah,
Coleman.
No, but I feel like
my favorite player, but
he knows his job,
bro. He knows what and he does it at a high level. Whereas Doku, I feel like there's just inconsistency, and maybe that will change in time.
But he's young though. He's young,
so maybe it will change in time.
He's young,
but I don't think. I just don't think it. I just need to see more to his game than the shimmies, because if that's not working for him, you don't really get anything else.
I'll tell you what he does do that not many people do. Yeah, he passes in the box, but it's chaotic. Like he'll pass, you know, like along the 6-yard line, just in front of it. Just like I see passes like that. I do that on FIFA, but no one doesn't really. It's not a thing you do in real life. He gets that in, but he's not gonna. Do you know what I think he is? He's a direct. Okay. He's a direct replacement to Grealish. Like he's like, I feel like Pep has got him as a like raw. Grealish isn't making sense because da 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 da.
It's funny because I feel like Pep's ideal player
Is both of them.
Is both of them together. Do you know what I'm saying? The directness of Doku, but with like the guile and know-how of Grealish. Because one thing about Grealish, he might not be direct anymore, but he's gonna know how to get himself in positions. He's gonna know how to like win free kicks. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna
what I realized when I see Grealish playing for Man City, and you don't really think about it. Like you don't even remotely question when the ball goes into Grealish, what's gonna happen.
You don't.
Like you don't wonder if he's gonna control it. Like why would like what? What? Grealish not control the ball? That's like what? Chest, left foot, right foot, knee, man pressing him, coming over his shoulder, pause. Like he like all of this is calm for Grealish. But you see like Doku. All right, cool. Let that ball be coming down with snow on his left over his shoulder. Don't know what's gonna happen, bro. And guess what? The second touch.
Yeah.
No one knows where it's going either. Like no one knows. I feel like. Do you know who I would say Pep is? Pep's probably like the two wingers I'd say are his perfect ones. The Pedro one, that kind of guy, because he's doing a bit of.
Yep.
He'll shoot from outside the box if he has to, but he'll also arrive. He'll take his man on. Like he'll look after the ball.
You also know that even when he's taking his man on, you don't have to worry about that ball coming into the box.
No. It's not a scatty thing. It's with like he's got a plan. I think it's that, or it's the other one of Mahrez.
You just know Mahrez was his guy, man.
No, because you see Mahrez, Mahrez is following just enough of these tactics and rules, yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
He's doing what is required of him to keep Pep off his back.
But then he's bringing his own individual. You know who was like that as well, yeah? And he changed the game. Like Pep, somewhere along the lines, Pep said something to Cancelo about going inside and becoming an extra midfielder, and he said, "What? All right, cool. Say no. Don't explain it. No. I got it. Trust me, I got this." And then say from there. But here's the problem: he's gone in the midfield and started bossing it. So now, like Pep doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to make a system reliant on Cancelo. Forget the fact he's the left back. That's should be a right back. Just he doesn't want to make a system relying on João Cancelo because he's not exactly Mr. Reliable, is he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But guess what? If you got the ball enough though, yeah, you can get away with it.
Yeah. Right. So, in wrapping up.
Wait. Netherlands. Tricky team. Okay.
What it is, I've seen this so many times from Netherlands.
They are organised. And you know what they got? That defence.
They're organised, yeah, but I've seen enough where I'm like,
firepower ain't there.
Yeah, that's not there. And if they come up against a team that's equally as good defensively as they are.
Do you know who's better than I thought? Oh, he's gone early. Yeah, he's gone early. What a finish, though. What a finish. Yeah, he just floored it, you know. Yeah, see that Reinders you?
Who?
Tijani Reinders. Oi. Ha.
He's good.
I remember seeing him go to Milan, yeah, and I wasn't really understanding what was going on. He's well off. Yeah, that Reinders you though. I'm telling you, Netherlands, they've become my dark horses.
Nah, because I look at it and when you've got, that's who it was.
And their defenders score.
You know what I was talking about? Commentators have been talking about players. It's Gakpo. So listen, we know what Gakpo's been keeping up with this season. But yet, commentators are saying stuff like, this is what he's been doing week in, week out for Liverpool.
what
And we know the qualities he has. And
What?
and I'm just like, hold on.
I don't even know what position he plays.
Bro. And I'm like, okay, he's doing all right at the Euros, but let's not forget what we've been seeing every day. But anyway, every week. But anyway, I think though, with Netherlands though, I just feel like the added bit of quality needed isn't there. So, like, I like Frimpong. But
Yeah, but it's quality is not the word that comes to mind.
do you get what I'm saying? Memphis Depay.
The problem is Memphis Depay is providing the quality. Right, cool. But I'm saying on a non-balling thing, just look at it. De Vrij messed. De Vrij is messed. De Vrij, Van Dijk, in form. In form, Van Dijk. Big problem.
I'm going to see if you say this other person. I'm having him.
Who? No, listen.
I'm not having Dumfries at all.
No, you don't have to have Dumfries, but he's an experienced international tournoi footballer. And listen to this as well. He's you know exactly what you're gonna get from Dumfries at the business end of a tournament.
Yeah.
It's not weird.
I feel like I've seen examples where he gets caught out way too often, but he's coming up against players that
The level's high.
yeah. So, but Aki, bro, you see what Aki's done with his career, yeah?
Cold. I used to think he was cold, and then he done the injury, and I was like, I thought he weren't, but nah, man.
You know what? I remember when Man United, I think Ollie said something after a match one time, like, I want you to join us or something. They did the whole lip reading thing. And I was like, no, I want Aki. But then he went to Man City, and you could see Pep was trying everything in his power to not have him in that first season. But now...
No, but do you feel like he maybe done I feel like sometimes, yeah, he forges players. Like, I'm going to spend this period of time just...
And then one day
molding his psyche, and then boom, then he unleashes them. I feel like he does that on some weirdo thing.
But he's such a solid defender now,
bro. He's like the steadiest of steady, bro. Like, I'm trying to think like what level of. He's almost like Gary Neville steady. Neville can cross though, but Ake can score though. Like, it's
Ake can centre back, left back. Comfortable on the ball.
He could play. I think he could play midfield as well. He actually used to play.
But that's the thing with them Dutch players, though.
Yeah.
Can just ball.
Yeah.
So yeah, from what you've seen so far,
Netherlands, I proper rate them.
Who would you put as your team to potentially win?
Spain.
Yeah.
It's too real, bro. Cause you know what?
That's mine as well, man.
Do you know when I realized? Oh no. You lot are gonna buck some guys are gonna get. I heard them talking about Spain, yeah, on the TV. This is another example. I heard them talking about Spain, and they're like, "Yeah, man, but the defense is a bit of a a bit of a concern." But apart from that, I'm like, bro, you know this Lenormand is cold. Like, he is like icy cold. Then on top of that, can you tell me a more informed right back than Carvajal? I'm not saying like just in form. Do you know the season he's had?
Carvajal is he's another one that I weren't really having back in the day, and I mean back in the day. But then
what, Leverkusen?
Huh?
Leverkusen.
No, when
at Madrid.
Yeah, I weren't really having him, but then. I started to learn to appreciate men that do their job.
No, you know why you're not having him?
Go on.
Because he's not a Galactico. No. But do you know what he is though? He's a Madridista.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
like
is.
They need him.
Yeah, but and because I'm not always like I'm a man that appreciated Redondo.
Yeah, okay.
I appreciate Guti was like my guy.
Guti
was never Galactico, but he should have been.
Yes, yeah. He's in that.
I appreciate them players, but I just weren't sure about him. But then, like you said, he's a Madrista. He's one of them that just keeps them. They need him in that team.
Look, this is how it goes. Yeah, like these are the Madrid man that they need in the building. Yeah, but in terms of like steadiness and quite like cool, you got Sergio Ramos, who's not steady, and he's not a Madrista, he's a Galactico. He's posing and pretending he's a Madrid guy, but he's a Galactico. He's gonna cut and go play for Sevilla in a bit. Like, he'll go PSG. He's on that. Like, these men want to retire at Madrid. They're gonna go America or what? Alright, cool. Ramos is here. You see Nacho, he's all the way here. He's a full-blown Madrid guy. Just Madrid. You get me? Los Merengues, yeah? But then my man's in the middle, Carvajal. Because he's not with like Nacho and that. He's a first team guy that they actually need for like, just forget about representing other things. If we got him in the team, but then, bro, about 2-3 years after, see the season that they won the Champions League? Around that time, he popped down before that. Yeah, I was reading something. He changed his diet, innit? Switched his diet, I think maybe to like a vegan diet, yeah? Bro, it's like he rolled the clock back. But I've seen it happen at Madrid. I've seen Toni Kroos pop down. He was the season that they won the Champions League 2022. Kroos was popped down, bro. He was moving like he didn't have legs. Boom, he's bounced back. He bounced back after that. Like, you see, like these last 2 seasons, he's bounced back since that. Like, remember, they was taking off Kroos for Camavinga to come on, I think. And then it was winning games. I look at my man, Carvajal, same sort of thing. I was looking and saying, they need a right back.
No, but there was a while where he lost his
remember when it was linked with Reece James? Yeah, like, bro, that's because Carvajal, remember, Lucas Vasquez was playing bare games at right back, bro.
Do you know what, as well, yeah? Before I do finish, my thingy as well is Spain, by the way, because...
Let's talk about them boys, though.
If you talk about...
Oh, wow.
If you talk about control, yeah? Bro, there's possession.
Who is that?
It's a Fulkrug. Yeah.
Huge.
There's possession.
No, I'm with you.
But then there's control.
No, but this is what I noticed. Bro, when they were playing against Italy, yeah, they're dominating the ball, yeah. But it's not, this ain't, let's look after it. Brother, they're moving this ball. Bro. And any opportunity they can, they're gonna.
Bro, I think it was Morata's first goal of the tournament. Yeah? They were just passing. The moment they saw a slip or whatever, straight through, and they got the players that could just execute them passes at ease.
And you know the other cold thing as well. They're not reliant on that now. Cause you see, like, raw. What is it? Are they making it bare easy for us to pass to Williams? All right, cool. Let's do that. Yeah. Are they what? Can we just get Lamine? Let's see what Lamine. See what my man said, bro. They just bro. You see Lamine, by the way, yeah.
You see his assist for Carvajal.
What, the cutting and then
yeah,
bro. You see this kid, yeah. I'll be real. I've never seen nothing like this.
16 playing like he just belongs.
I've never seen anything like this.
But do you know what it is? What impresses me?
Include every name you want as well.
Do you know what impresses me the most about Yamal? It's the fact that, yes, he looks like he belongs, but he looks like he's been part of that
set up
for time. Like, he just knows. You know, sometimes you can introduce a young player, but they look like a young player that's been introduced. No. He looks like he
was born and bred in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Bayern tried to buy him at 14. That's crazy. But bro, you see, by the way, Williams, yeah, I knew he was good. I've watched him. I didn't know this.
I just knew Arsenal were linked to him. I was like, is he that good?
Bro, I saw him taking a corner with his right foot. I didn't know he was. Did you know he was that guy?
No.
Like, that's a bit. Bro, even like, I thought he was sharp. Who? No, he's skillful. Like, he met somebody, yeah, with the outside of the boot. But it might have been like, you know, like, the Diak's coming and he's taken his first touch with the outside of the boot back in field.
I think I remember that. Not too.
I was like, yo, this is not. I didn't agree to this.
I'm trying to think, who is it? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. I hear what you're saying.
Might have been Di Lorenzo. I think he hit up Di Lorenzo.
No, but you know what I'm trying to think of? There's someone who's been balling out, just nutmegging guys for fun, bro.
In the tournament?
Yeah, I'm trying to think, who is it? Like, you can't even get close to him, bro.
Playing for who?
I can't remember. I just remember watching a guy and I'm just like, this guy's on banner, bro. Like he's just here for vibes.
Not Pedri.
No, he might even be for Spain.
Musiala.
No.
Musiala's giving man hell, by the way.
Yeah, probably. But then, all the hell that he's giving, man, I see games like this. And that's the thing, people won't remember games like this. They've not seen for Bayern where he's just not that guy for Bayern all the time.
I've seen bare games, when like Musiala's playing and he's just a young kid today.
Bro, do you see what I'm saying? So when people talk about, when they see what he did on the opening game, we all know he's got the ability. Yeah. But let's not act like he's doing that week in, week out, bro. Because he's not. Also
as well, though, when you see games like that is when you realise what Jude Bellingham does have. Like, he don't have them games.
Do you know who it was I was thinking of?
Who?
It's actually Dembele.
You're calm, bro. I thought you were...
That's actually Dembele.
Bro, I thought we had a big convo. He wasn't...
No, I'm talking about in terms of like his nutmegs. And, he's got... I'm not talking about his overall ability. But he's just taking a piss with
what
guys,
he's
bro.
doing.
He's taking a piss with guys. But then he'll get down byline and...
Wait, is Mbappe gonna just like not really play?
Yeah,
he's gonna play.
I think he'll play next game. Yeah.
He needs to like. He could be a legend.
Do you know what I was just about to say? Yeah? For him, he's probably looking at this thinking, "Yeah, I'm having this," because he looks like a hero right now.
Bro, he can't lose.
He looks like an absolute hero.
Like he actually can't lose. If I'm him, the only thing that's rattling me a little bit, the only thing that I'm slightly concerned about is the whole Madrid side of it.
Why?
Like, if he's like not feeling confident, not a thing. Nah, but bro, you can like, bro, when you know, like when man welcome him to the league, because he like they're gonna welcome him.
But do you know what? They're gonna welcome him to the league, but he's got the right players around him. If he didn't have brothers around him, he's got the right players around him that he's just gonna.
Nice. I just clocked his.
They're going to bubble, bro.
It's bro. I've just deeped it. Yeah, Tchouaméni's there.
Tchouaméni, bro. Like, Tchouaméni, you know what? Tchouaméni, I don't think he's even started. I don't think he's even scratched the surface of the player he could be.
Bro, I thought he was air. Yeah.
No.
I was very wrong. You know who Tchouaméni is? I'll tell you who Tchouaméni is, and I'll upset you. He's the real Declan Rice.
He's better than Declan Rice.
He's the real. You see who they think Declan Rice is. You see all the things that they praise Declan Rice for. Tchouaméni does that every single day, and he does stuff with the football.
I don't know. In terms of, and this is me being honest, in terms of like the interceptions and the defensive side of things, I think I'll take Declan.
Yeah.
But Tchouaméni is levels above when it comes to actual playing football.
No, but Tchouaméni just says I'm a monster. Like, forget, like, I'm not, you see Declan, yeah? He doesn't take the monster approach to things.
Yeah.
Declan is a monster, yeah? But he doesn't want to be a monster. He'll be a monster to stop his team from losing.
Yeah.
Tchouaméni will be a monster to make his team win. Like, he's going to run some frail Spanish don into the ground for 60 minutes. And then they're going to bring on some other guy that's not as good for 30. That's what he's going to... See, Rice, this is in the Champions... Sorry, he's going to do that in the Champions League. Rice is going to be honest and be disciplined.
Okay, listen. This isn't a Declan Rice...
I'm going to keep bombing on him. The same way guys was onto Pogba, calling Pogba shit.
No one called him. Whoa.
What?
No one
Don't
here.
do that.
No one here. No one
okay,
here.
all right.
No one here. I will never ever have that.
You know, like, bro, I just can't live in a world, where like they want man to breed hard work and determination and not rate football in
Pogba
genius.
Is probably one of the most gifted players that's ever come into the
ever, bro.
Coming to the thing.
Them first couple seasons at United,
It's so funny.
They made him sad and like, bro, if you look at what he was doing when he was happy, not even happy, even under Jose, brother, he was bro, he scored like 20 goals one season.
I saw a compilation of him literally just like 2 days ago, and some of the stuff he was passing left foot, right foot, backlift, no backlift,
backlift, no backlift.
Yeah, bro, left foot, right foot. Get me,
bro. You see, like when he used to be they were trying to make him a holding midfielder, yeah. You know, every now and then he'll show you his passing range.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But they want me to pretend that this isn't absolutely insane that Declan Rice costs £105 million.
Okay, listen.
I'm not letting it go.
Well, that was me and Scorch. It's been a pleasure having you back. Do we get to have you anytime soon again? Yes?
Oh.
Next week? What?
Wait,
Scotland. What?
Did they disallow the goal?
Which goal?
Oh, no, it's 1-1. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I'll be
cool.
back, man.
Scotland, did they win?
I didn't check, shall I check?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought they disallowed the goal. I thought they disallowed a goal in the German game, but I got it wrong. Scotland just conceded.
Do you know what? Before you go, interesting conversation, and maybe I'm just not privy to what people are saying. One second. Yeah. Sabozla. People were saying, I saw a tweet or something. When are we going to start talking about how much of a flop he is? And I was just like, Sabozla's not a flop.
It's not a flop, but
And the thing, I can accept people saying the second half of the season wasn't great at all, but I don't think people understand what a flop is.
he's nowhere near a flop. But listen though, what we do, I was talking about Sabozlai on Armchair Gaffers 2, maybe 3 seasons ago. I was talking about him. Was that? No, I don't know. I was gonna say the World Cup. That might be a lie, to be honest. I could be wrong, but anyway, Sabozlai. No, I was talking about him when he was at that. What's it called? When he was at the other Red Bull safe. That's when I first pre'd him, Salzburg. But though, we do need to work out what we're doing though, because you can't be an attacking midfielder that is really attacking. Like he's not like.
Do you know what?
He's not chipping in with the workload.
I feel like though, next season we will, because sometimes I think we forget that people in the Premier
Need to
League,
adjust.
They do need to adjust, and I've seen enough of him in the first half of the season to know that
There's a player.
there.
No,
I think
he's
next
dripping
season we'll
quality
probably-
though.
Yeah.
Like I think the problem might be that, like he was taking the quality approach to things this season, and at times, a lot of this season for Liverpool,
Dog work.
yeah, it wasn't a how much quality have you got kind of season, bro. They was playing with kids. They're in Europa League as it is. Like it's a bit of a slog.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know. Maybe with the pressure off a bit on the slot, you probably get closer to what his end form's gonna be. To be honest, and to be honest as well, when he's in Champions League as well, he should make more sense. Like, bro, he's not playing. He's playing in Europa, bro. Like, he's not really gonna find his level, is he?
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna be in Europa League making you think Sabozlai is the guy. Whatever he does in there, you're gonna just.
Oh no, I actually think he can go on and become like.
How high? Or is he another Chananoglu? No. Who's all right? But you know what I'm saying?
No.
They got a similar skill set.
Oh, flipping out. Gula plays for Real Madrid.
By the way, see that boy? Oh, mate, you know what's bare funny? He's not even in anyone's thinking.
Bro, he's nowhere. Yeah, he's not in their thinking, basically. You said it.
Like
he's not. When you think of Real Madrid, no, he's the one you forget about. I forget about him. Like he's there.
He's not like he's gonna. And you know what's mad? He's gonna play his role. They got some other little youth that I've seen in training, some ginger kid, like De Leon or something like that. Just remember, man said this youth. What I seen him doing in training, he's like a kid. I got a feeling this way. He's because why is he training with them as well? Like I mean, in the like Champions League squad, not like in the like he's in every Champions League big. He's there, bro, on the bench as well.
I don't know. I've never seen him, but
You're gonna see him this season.
I'll take your word for it. But yeah, guys, that was it. This is probably gonna come out on. We're probably gonna be seeing this on Tuesday. So yes, guys, that's it from us. Let us know in the comments what you think. I'm gonna clip up something. I'm pretty sure Scorcher's probably said something that some might see out as outrageous, so I'll be clipping that up. And just remember. Oh yeah, in fact, what do you do when you actually see some of that stuff when people are talking about Pepe and knowing that they've seen it from you, but they won't?
I don't know.
They won't attribute it to you.
Bro, I was seeing bare people sending me other people talking about Pepe, and I'm like, all right. And then people sending me people compare, like when I'm seeing people comparing Pepe and Diaz, I'm like, wow, that sounds like me and Dapo's conversation. Like, but I don't know. On one hand, I think, wow, maybe people will stop thinking I'm mad. But do you know the joke though? When I say it, I sound mad though.
Yeah, you sound mad, but until you get past the madness and actually try to find the sense in it.
Hey, but just remember this though. Just remember this as well, yeah. Steve Bruce is better than Ruben Diaz. Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, guys. We are out. Oh.